I'm trying to platinum every game most notorious for being the best game of all time to fill the void right there's platinum left for me. You'll be missed. If you feel like a game is not on here that should be on here, leave a comment down below, and if I think your game is valid, I'll add it to the bottom. Also, I'm going to be ranking these games on a podium. The first game I decided to do was Road 69. Only rated a 1 out of 10 and only takes 8 hours to complete on the guide, which I'm sad to say will probably be the shortest platinum on this list. In 2,000 miles away from the border, our main objective is to just hop over the border. As soon as the game starts, we get pulled over by Officer Fanny. What an interesting name. He gets absolutely drive by. We end up getting in a car chase where we just absolutely end up killing the criminals. What do you mean stop? After entering, we pet the local junkie's cat to earn our first trophy. And are given our second trophy for meeting the emo girl. Oh how I regret this. And right here is where I missed the first missable trophy. Probably should have read the trophy guide before I started playing. Did I mention that 50% of the trophies are missable in this game? After getting dropped off by the best character in the game, we get left at a rave. After getting scared from the freaky people, I decided to call home to comfort myself, giving us another trophy.
What the fuck? Man, I don't want to talk your bitch.
Then meet the next side character, Sonia Sanchez. He's already claiming me, even though I think I remember choosing a 14-year-old character at the start of the playthrough.
Game is game.
Obviously, rich people love leaving their money everywhere, so we just had to go and get Sonia's wallet that she left on the floor. And we run into her stalker. After leaving, we are shortly introduced to our next side character, Alex. After being dropped off in front of the border at Road 96, we are given our next trophy for reaching Road 96 for the first time. I only need to do that 6 more times. In our second play, we're getting a ride with Zoe where we get pulled over by police, and there was no way I was gonna get arrested on parole, so I snitched on my girl Zoe. I hope no one else does this to me. After killing some more people and celebrating our death, we get dropped off to Road 96, where I place my first rock on this pile for the stone after stone trophy. We have to at least add 3 rocks on Road 96. After making it to the trail, which was recommended by the man down there, I end up falling to my death. We meet Zoe locked up, but we have the decision to help her, so I go into the shop, buy matchsticks, get an empty gas can, get a simple hose, have a little gambling break.
Let's be financially responsible. I can't stop winning.
Siphon the gas from the car into the gas can, set the back of the shop on fire, steal the cop's car keys, open the police van, take the handcuff keys, and then help Zoe, giving us our next trophy. Too bad we couldn't help her because we instantly got caught by the police. At least we got the trophy. Whilst on our walk, we run into Officer Fanny, who calmly asks us to come back to the car. In the cop car, we find out that Alex is the son of Officer Fanny.
You are not
After taking a taxi, we coincidentally run into him in a cafe where this absolute gangster convinces us to hack into a safe and steal money. But Alex left his blick in the crib, so we had to hide. But turns out he wasn't built for this life, so we just skedaddled out the way. Yeah, I guess this is how Zoe felt. To balance out the bad deed I just did, I called the local campaign funding and I donated $10, giving us another trophy. After stealing the car of the owner we just robbed, Joe Goldberg decides to get in. No more of that. Too bad he was a bit of a psychopath. And he kinda ends up killing us. In our next playthrough, we find the brigade's terrorist hideout, which isn't really hidden, but like any regular super illegal terrorist group, they just allow a little kid in without even knowing who he is. I guess we're terrorists now, and apparently we're a cop now. After reaching the Road 96 path, we add our next stone to the pile and cross over the border with no casualties, unless you want to count this guy over here. Only 2 more playthroughs before I finish this game, plus 1 more because I forgot that trophy at the start. On our next playthrough, which should actually now be 3 more playthroughs until I get the platinum trophy, which would be easier said than done if this playthrough wasn't the most absolutely boring playthrough that I did during the whole game. So for your guys' enjoyment, I'm gonna speedrun this playthrough in under 30 seconds, and we find out that Alex actually is built for that life. And guess who we run into?
So, what do you think? And be honest, I hate liars.
The game is in.
We then find out Zoe's actually part of the brigades and then run into her while on Road 96. And then stack the 3rd rock on the rock path to give us our next trophy. Then Zoe has a bright idea of passing the border by sneaking into the main bit of the border. What a bright idea. But since I'm such a great person, I decided to help Zoe, giving us another trophy. After that, I completed one more playthrough where nothing really interesting happens, so I'm just deciding to skip over it. In our next playthrough, we get in a taxi with... For some reason, there's a guy in a trunk, but I ain't no good Samaritan, so I took the last collectible to get me my next trophy. We then make it to Road 96 for the 6th time, giving us the trophy Old Pro. After we get caught by police and get put in a jail cell where we meet someone that we apparently know, but I can't remember. I like Max. I hope nothing bad happens to him. Really got my boy looking like Wade Wilson over here. After some writers pushed the van over that we were in, we escape with the help of Papa Bear, where we find Alex and we try to disarm the bomb. And Mama Bear and Papa Bear finally get to unite. For the last decision in the game, we get to choose if we want to fight or escape. After choosing our option, we finish the story where Flores wins the election. After finishing the story, we go in for one more playthrough to get the missable trophy that I missed, getting us our last trophy in the game needed for the platinum trophy. What a great game. I think I'm gonna put Road 96 at number 3. Alright, I need your guys' help on this. Red Dead and Ghost of Tsushima are on the podium, but I've already platinumed them months ago and there will not be a video for them. Should I still put them on the podium? Because this is me trying to platinum the best games ever made. Comment below what you think, and also comment below what the next game should be from the list at the start of the video, and I'll put your comment in the next video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.